Welcome back. We've got Anne back from the Watercolor Society here to tell us everything that we need to know about colors, paints, and easels.
And upcoming events.
Yes.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun stuff. And then while we're talking to you, of course, we're going to paint because that's super fun and we love this. We love art time. It's cathartic.
Yes, it's very cathartic.
Yes.
Therapeutic.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So you have a lot going on. The National Exhibition at the Plains Art Museum, that's coming up.
Correct. Actually, that started on the 16th. It's June 16th through August 20th at the Plains Art Museum. This Wednesday, the 22nd, from 6 till 8 p.m. is the artist reception. It's open to the public. You can register online so we have an idea who's coming if you go to our website at redriverws.org. There's a spot where you can register under the events. We'd love to have everyone there. We have our nationally acclaimed watercolor artist, Michael Holter, is the juror for the exhibition. And he's also this week, starting tomorrow, doing a 4-day workshop for members.
So if you're an aspiring watercolor enthusiast or painter, you can get in on that workshop?
Well, you could, I'm not sure if it's full. You could check, you could go on to our website today. If there are any openings, there is a fee for it, but you could register online, see if they have any spots left. Otherwise, just make sure you check out the exhibition. There are so many great artists. We have artists from across the country and Canada that are entries. And then at the artist reception, we'll be announcing the winners in the different categories.
Nice. No, so Anne, what is the stretch crawl and what can we expect there?
Okay, so we also do a lot of our urban plein air. We talked about plein air last time I was on, which is painting outdoors. So we're gonna, our urban sketch crawl on June 30th, Thursday, is gonna start in Robert Street Alley.
Oh,
Ooh,
love Robert
I love
Street
Robert
Alley.
Street Alley.
At 4
So
p.m.
iconic.
So we'll be gathering probably around the boiler room.
Of course.
And then maybe we'll just pick a spot, and it's like you don't have to sketch a whole building, just sketch a piece of architecture. There's so many cool things in Robert's Street Alley, and then we'll move on to something new.
I was actually taking pictures yesterday because we were down there, and I loved when you are sitting kind of down below and you look up and just all the buildings, all just the really, really cool metal and stone and so beautiful.
Downtown Fargo is so ornate.
Lots of fun stuff. And normally we do 4 to 7, and we may, depending on how hot it is, who knows on that day,
that's fair.
we will also, we'll also gather afterwards for some refreshments.
That's so fun.
Yeah, so that's actually our first urban sketch crawl.
That's great because then, you know, you're doing something you enjoy doing. You get to do the watercolor, meet people, but then you have time to actually just sit down and get to know people, make some friends who have the same interests.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to that. And you do not have to be a member of the Watercolor Society to join us in our plein air events, which are every Thursday through the summer. And those are all posted on our website and on our Facebook page, which is Red River Watercolor Society.
And now, before we started the show, you were showing me some gorgeous, gorgeous watercolor paintings you had done of the Red River Zoo. And I know you have kind of an event coming up there July 23rd, right?
Right. The Red River Zoo will have some of our artists will be stationed around the zoo sketching. Like last year I did the red panda, I did the camels, I did the otters. And then we have a special station set up for kiddos where they can come and paint. They'll get a little watercolor pan set and a little booklet. And we'll have an artist there that'll be doing some fun kid paintings.
Now, would you mind, you were showing me some of yours, would you mind if I show people at home? Because I think they're just incredible. Look at this red panda.
Love that.
And it just goes to show, you know, once you kind of get involved in this craft and spend some time kind of learning how to perfect your technique.
And my technique is by no means, I mean, I've only been painting for about 2 years, and I've learned everything through the Watercolor Society. They offer so many classes, online and in person, that we bring in nationally known artists and local artists that can, you know, And all the members. Everybody's got different types of painting they do. It's not just watercolor. We do acrylics, pastels, so you can, or just sketching. I mean, it's just fun to get out and paint.
And
Such amazing
we talk all the
pictures.
time about too, like the mental health side of it,
Yes.
like how relaxing. We love having you on the show because it's the most relaxed we ever are. After a segment,
when
we're
you're
just
painting.
we're just painting,
Yes.
we're relaxed, we're enjoying the time, and it's
I actually made a little cat. Abstract cat.
All right.
That's what I'm going to name it. Abstract cat.
absolutely
Cool. Awesome. You got to splatter, put some splatter.
Yeah,
on it.
I'm definitely
a spotted
gonna
cat.
do a
Or
spotted
you
cat. I
don't
love
have
this
to.
one.
Or you don't have to
Yeah.
splatter. I like to splatter.
Could I borrow your pen?
Sure.
Oh, thank you
Amazing.
so much.
This butterfly is beautiful. And it seems like the
Isn't it gorgeous?
person that made this also made the bird that you guys are painting. I can't wait for them to see
so
that.
I just did those as examples and how you can do something quick and easy. And when we're sketching, you don't have to have a lot. If you don't have paints, you can just sketch. A lot of
Yeah.
people just come and sketch.
What's your favorite thing about art, Anne?
I guess it makes me happy. It makes me relax. I like when I'm at home doing it. I like to turn on the music and
Yes.
just go. And some people say, "Oh, it looks terrible," but I feel everything I paint, I learn something.
Yes. It's a
Sometimes what
learning-
not to do, but you got to know that too.
It's a cornerstone of art. Yes.
It is.
I think it's very valuable
great.
too to understand perspective. I think that's a very big thing. Is
And that's
like
hard.
you're kind of
Yeah.
partly. I think painting is a very interesting way to look at your own perspective on things, to really understand how you see the world or how other people see the world.
That might have to dry a little
I
bit.
think you're right
before,
about
yeah.
that, Anne. But I'm going to try to paint it a little bit. But I think it's just really cool because, you know, the way that I might perceive the world or might perceive things might be different than the way you do, but you can kind of show that through art.
Exactly.
So you have kind of a fun, like abstract aesthetic.
Yes.
And I'm a little bit more like direct interpretation.
And this was the product that you
Yay!
looked at.
I love this.
Awesome, you guys. Once again,
So
you
much
did,
fun.
You did great.
I just love it.
Thank you so much, Anne. It's such a pleasure having you.